What's up, guys? That really gross guy here, and we are back playing Warframe. But something special has happened. Specters of the Rail is out, and as you can see, my Kubro is right over there, walking around, stretching his legs, doing his thing. But I figured I would show you guys around some of the updates, at least in the this fly thingy. I totally just spaced out on what it's called. But first, let's start out in the market. Market's pretty simple. I'm not sure if I like this quite yet. I mean, I do like some things that that is going on here. This is now the drop-down menu, so you can check out some of the different what's it called, the sections for like deluxe skins and whatnot. So it's a little bit more specific. I like some of the more specific ones, like all Tenogen stuff. That one's kind of cool. I do like the deluxe skin area, you know, Ciandanas, whatever. But what I don't like is it's hard to tell. Like these are the featured items, which is pretty cool. So here's a Kavat starter kit. Here's the new Okinas. The Kavats, skin, whatnot, whatever they're called, a relic pack, which I'm not too sure what that is yet. This display pack, I'm not too sure either. It's some sort of like wallpaper, but I don't know where those would go. But what I do like is the wish list. I think it's pretty cool for people that are kind of keeping certain things in mind. I do like the deluxe skins area, the armor set area. Cosmetics for the thing was kind of already a thing. Most of this was already a thing, and equipment, companions, the Kavat, there's Kavat stuff. This is another thing that's cool is the new armors for the Kavats, the Saraba and the Ysar. Both are pretty cool, actually, in my opinion. That's kind of cool. Gives it a little bit of a leaf feel to it. And I just made a Kubro for my Trinity, but now that I see this, I might use a Kavat for my Trinity instead. So yeah, so here is a Ysar, the Ysar, what you call it? It kind of looks like a mage thing, you know, magical, whatever, which is pretty cool. So there's that. Oops, I keep doing that. Let's see, companions, bundles. I do like that there's a separate bundle type thing, so you can now go into your Warframe bundles and see like the Warframe packs and weapon packs and whatnot, cosmetic bundles. Tenogen stuff, of course, is a pretty cool section to have that all on its own. I don't have pretty much any of these except for the ones that required some platinum. With the prices, I can't see myself getting very many of these. Just unfortunately, there's a few cool ones, maybe a couple helmets to change up a couple themes or do something, but I mean, $6 for a helmet? I don't know, guys. I can't see that happening. I can't see doing a lot of these. I can't see doing even more than 5, probably. I mean, some of them are cool and whatnot, but prices are a little bit too high. A little bit too high. What else? What else? I guess that not too much has changed. One thing that I kind of don't like is when it comes to like weapons and whatnot, and you click on there, I can't tell how it sorts the weapons out. I don't know if these are the featured ones on top. I'm assuming that's how it is. The featured ones are on top, but there's still like melee. Was it the melees? Weapons, melees. So even, for example, you know, this one was relatively new. The Distreza's kind of new. This is new, but where did those, what's it called, go? Yeah, those aren't in here. I don't know. It's a little confusing. The Okinas. I think it's just a little bit hard to seek out, especially blueprints. Can you not buy weapon blueprints anymore? Or you can. No. Because those are MK1s. So that's a little confusing. I'm not too sure I'm not too sure how this works yet, so that's a little bit of something. And then there is, I'll show you this real quick. Obviously, you saw my Kubro floating around right there. This door has not opened yet, and there is this little thing right here, and I think this is the item that allows you to I don't want to say transmute because I don't know if that's the term anymore, but it allows you to use either the void keys or some other stuff and modify those and come up with some other things. The foundry really hasn't changed, which I think I like. This hasn't changed. See, there you can still transmute here, but there was something special about using void or not void keys. Well, maybe void keys and prime parts to do something with that. This hasn't really changed. These haven't changed. This hasn't changed. And the one big thing is the star chart. This has changed massively, but I thought they said that you were going to have to start the entire star chart over again, which which it doesn't seem like it, because I can still go to any planet I think I've already been to before. I don't know if that only has to do with mastery rank. I don't know what's going on. But Mercury, you can see that you started with Mercury. Let me zoom out so you can kind of get these. So okay. So this is how you scroll around. So you can go from here to there to there. Lua's over here. So they all do kind of crisscross and whatnot, but here's the void. I'll show you the whole void thing here in a second, but it looks like they all crisscross and whatnot. I don't know what these blue lines mean that are in here. I was under the impression that would have something to do with planets you've completed already, but I don't know. And now you can see that there are rewards for doing certain things across some of these planets, such as, and you can see there's the hyena thing. Where was it? Here. Oh, Pluto Junction. So those are the different things. So you can get rewards for completing whatever is in that list. Same thing somewhere over here, Eris Junction. So yeah, there's another one. A Mutilus Assassinate blueprint and a Meyer blueprint. There's a Sedna one. Yeah, Sedna one, Hidden Messages blueprint. So things have changed up pretty drastically. Fang blueprint. It's gonna take a little while for things to get figured out when it comes to drop tables or places you can get these rewards from. Wiki's always been awesome about letting you know where you need to go and what you need to do when it comes to collecting certain rewards at certain places, but that looks like it's going to change incredibly quickly. Like, all that stuff might be invalid now, those drop tables and stuff. So there's the Derelict, which seems to have not changed. Sedna, Eris, and all that stuff. Obviously, I've been to those. I think those blue lines have something to do with it. So here's the Void, and the Void doesn't work the same as it used to. It appears as though I can go to these initial, except for here for some reason, but I can go to these initial points in the Void. Maybe that's because I don't have Phobos, this Phobos one done. Oh, to the Void. Yeah, I don't know. There's, what's this called? So yeah, this is a little strange, gonna be a little bit difficult to get used to, but here's the Void, and here is a section showing almost like alerts, but these are different Void fissures, and this is going to lead to a Corpus rescue, but in the Void? This is where it's a little bit confusing. See, there's an Orokin one, Infested Grenadier, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what these Void things are going to offer up. I will be doing some of these today and kind of showing you what's going on with some of the changes. I'm going to be doing some gameplays, and that'll be continuing throughout my dailies. But yeah, we're still going to have to kind of figure that out through there. So stay tuned through my dailies and kind of figure that stuff out. I did want to, for the sake of you guys tuning in, and as a thank you, I want to be giving away 3 Kavat starter kits. In this video, I think I'm going to give away an Okina Mastery Pack in one of my dailies, and also I think I'm going to be giving away there's a new bundle that is out, and they are the triple Forma Pack, so I will be also giving away Forma bundles from time to time. Now that they're so cheap, I'll be giving some of these away. They used to be 20 plat each, and now that there's packs of 3, unless I can exclusively only purchase one, I will be giving away some of these bundles from time to time through my dailies. So stay tuned for a lot of those my daily missions. But like I said, there's a lot has changed. There's a lot to get used to. There's, I think, a little bit of good and bad across the entire board. So, yeah, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, I know this was just kind of basic informational, kind of get the idea of the Specters of the Rail, but stay tuned for a lot of gameplay. Gameplay that shows what has changed, and yeah, I guess that's basically it. I guess that what has changed and the new orc and stuff. So until next time,